Good evening. Bhuvan, thanks for a great introduction. I feel proud of myself. But when it comes to all Australians in this room with Indian background and who love cricket, my advice is duck. I've got a teenager in my home who last year was very proud of being an Australian. And this year he says, "Dad, our team is winning." And I'm saying, buddy, you have an Aussie passport, you're born and brought up in Australia, don't change your allegiance this fast. In terms of this particular initiative that I have taken with great support and in fact encouragement from Julian, I'm calling Australasian Software Excellence -3. And I will explain what it means very briefly. Over the last 13 years, Consensus in various shape and form have been looking at great Australian products and services that are innovative, that have potential for growth, and that help their users. 400 plus participants, 160 plus winners, and 130 plus judges, and I'm one of them for the last 10 years. A simple question to ask for the brain power in this room, including those who can make an elevator pitch, is where is this knowledge going? The participants come, we sit as judges and we judge them. We find that out of them, 80% have gone global and have succeeded in their initiatives. And I wonder where this knowledge has gone. Because if a newcomer in the Australasian market wants to come up with a new product or a new service, can that company tap into this phenomenal knowledge that Consensus has generated? And with that background in mind, in 2004-05, I compiled a list of winners and finalists and put together in a book called Australian Software Excellence. And we had a foreword from Helen Coonan, the Honorable Minister at that time for Communication, and the book, we sold probably a couple of hundred copies, especially with those who had already won the awards. We then tried to take this initiative further, and I compiled a list of winners and finalists and what they had done in terms of winning their particular awards. I tried to put together what was innovative in their products / service and what was their growth potential. And again, it was an initiative well supported by the community, and the then president of the Australian Computer Society, Kumar Parkala, wrote the foreword. And in the foreword he says, this book celebrates the skills and ability of the community in general, and this is the kind of work that will help us promote software and the various initiatives around software as well as governmental policies. And that book was launched at one of such award function, and the Honorable Brendan Nelson at that time had come to launch this particular book. So today I'm thinking it's not enough to simply compile and list all the winners and finalists. I want to go deeper than that, identify their winning strategies, identify their winning practices, and see if the rest of the community, especially young, enthusiastic entrepreneurs who would like to know what the earlier winners did right and what are the pitfalls to avoid. And that's where I'm targeting Australasian, because now we have got New Zealand involved, Software Excellence 3. The three Consensus judging criteria are the pillars of this book. Innovation, I'm digging into innovation, into the performance and how the product or service has helped a user perform better, and the potential growth of the product within Australasian region and globally. And I have put together a survey which we will send out within this week. And not only have I dug into the winners and finalists, but I have also tried to tap into my fellow judges. So sometimes we look that nasty and bad, but I assure you we are not that bad. The whole idea is to judge something as impartially as possible, but that particular knowledge that the judges produce also goes waste right now, and I aim to make use of that. So how can you help? How can all the winners and finalists help? When you receive an invitation to participate in a survey, it's about 20 minutes, please do so. And highlight, stress your criteria, your perspective on the 3 criteria, and your views on how they can be improved. If you have the time and the desire to help the Australasian IT community, allow me to spend 30 minutes with you for a face-to-face interview. You can pre-order the book as and when it gets published through Julian, and if you are an organization, maybe 5 to 10 copies, and of course promote it through your personal networks. And Mr. Paul Fletcher is here, and it's a great idea to pitch this in front of him and in front of various organizations. Can you help fund? I'm giving my time. There is no interest in making royalty out of this book, because I can assure you it will not compete with Harry Potter. But I would like some support if possible. And when you receive that invite, that email invite, I hope that you will take this little bit more than an elevator pitch seriously and help us make a major contribution to the Australian IT community and even to the global community. And Julian, thanks as always for the opportunity. Thank you, everyone. Cheers.